Alrighty, what is up, y'all? Spencer K here. We are back for another episode of NASCAR 25. 100% race length, 100% difficulty, Season 3, Week 19. First race of the playoffs. We made it into the round of 10 in the Craftsman Truck Series here, going to Darlington. Wow. And if you guys did not see what happened at the end of last race, I don't know if I could really put it into perspective on how friggin' incredible it was, but we had a regular season points tie with Corey Heim because I sped on pit road. I made a mistake with about less than 10 laps to go. The green flag pit stops, everybody had to pit, and I sped. But because I had such a good lead and because so many cars were a lap down at Richmond, Lane Riggs pulled one out of, a hat. I don't know what he did. He pulled a rabbit out of a hat or something is what I'm trying to say. Lane Riggs wins. Corey Heim gets second. I get third or fourth, I think it was, something like that. I tie with Corey Heim. Lane Riggs saves me. The tiebreaker goes to me. We win the regular season championship. I don't know how to explain it. To understand how perfect a season has to go to have a tie for the regular season championship at the end, mind you, 18 races, all of which with stages and stage points, to have a freaking tie at the end of all that. I don't know what the chances of that are, but if anyone's a mathematician out there, let me know, because I don't even think that's happened in real life. I mean, I know it's close for the regular season championship. I know it has for like maybe a tie for fifth or something, but holy cow, man, what are the chances? But we win the regular season championship. We're going to get into all that. We're going to go to race shop here. I have been getting absolutely hounded for not checking the office and staffing. So we are going to check, and we do have someone to hire. So there we go. We got an extra mechanic here. Oh, we got a couple of opportunities. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's hire them both. This one's going to replace her. We're going to get an extra 20 work points out of it. So there we go. We did hire a couple of people. So I've been getting hounded for good reason. One of our slots was completely open. So with that, we're going to go over to our car here real quick. I am going to go ahead and fix up the car real quick, and then we'll look at the standings and all that good stuff. But our car had a little bit of damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh boy, man. What's the next race? Bristol. Let's go back, actually. Let's leave. I probably should have done this myself. Oh, and I still could. Let's do 60%. What does that get us? Not quite as good, huh? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and change work strategy. I don't have to back out, I realize. I know I can do that on my own. I'm going to go ahead and do my custom work here, see if I can't figure something out. I don't know if I did it any better than that first option, but I feel a little bit better, so screw it. We're going to let it ride. Here's the problem, man. These are the two tracks in this round that I think I have a genuine shot at. I really, this whole round, let's get into it. Let's look at the schedule. This whole round, I think we got a shot at. We just got to rebuild. If I got to buy a part next week, we'll plan to buy a part next week. But let me rephrase. Darlington, I do not think I have a shot at. We're going to get into it. I don't think I can win here. I think I have a shot at a solid day due to the long runs Darlington can provide. I think I got a shot at winning Bristol, though. New Hampshire, it's going to be our first time going to New Hampshire. Anything's possible, but it really seems like the flat tracks where you have long green flag runs, my tires just play a huge factor compared to the AI. The player tires wear slightly less than the AI for some reason in this game. However, it does seem like the AI gets a big boost at like road courses in some tracks with tight corners. So, I mean, it's give and take, I guess. But my first career start at Darlington. We've been pretty good at Bristol historically. First career start at New Hampshire. First career start at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the Roval. I don't think we're going to be good here. Followed by the ultimate what-if factor. Anything could happen. Talladega. Followed by the ultimate what-if factor if it was a short track, Martinsville. I mean, anything could happen here. Are we going to have to dump our way into the Final Four if we have a pretty bad playoff run? I'm not saying I want to, but, to get to Phoenix, to be one of the Final Four at Phoenix, you may have to play a little dirty. I mean, it's just going to see. But, I mean, the big thing right now, we got to survive Darlington. We got to go out here. We got to have a decent race, hopefully pick up some stage points, hopefully get a top 10. I don't have to win. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm putting a lot of my chips on Bristol here. Even if we don't win Bristol, I think this is going to be a track we finish in the top 10 all race, stage points, and in the end, probably top 5. I think I could be there in the top 5 most of the race. I got that feeling. And then here we go with the point standing. So mind you, only 2 people get eliminated from this first round. So 3 races, 2 eliminations. I got a 61-point lead over the last 2 cars here. Actually, the last 4 cars here. 61 points. I mean, that's one race. If I don't get any stage points, one of these guys, Grandin Finger, Ty Majeski, they go out, win 2 stages. That's 20 points. They win the race. That's a lot. If I'm back in 20th, you know, something on back the whole race, I mean, there's my cushion right now. In order to fall all the way out this round, I just don't think that's possible. But the goal is to maintain a decent lead in the points going into the final round, because like I said, Talladega, Martinsville, complete what-if factors, and they're total opposites. One's a super speedway, one's a short track, and then you got the Charlotte Roval, which I know I will not be good at. Getting a top 10 there, I do not think is going to be feasible. I'm going to level with you. I don't really expect to have a lot of functioning car parts after that race. It's just going to be a high contact. I may have to hang back. I don't know what we're going to have to do, man. Restarts there are just bad for me. For those of you who don't know, I'm playing on the Xbox Series X. I do have this game on the PS5 as well, where I play it either 25 or 50% length for practice, just to get a little bit more time under my belt if I already don't have enough time. I'm doing 100% length races. But I am awful there. I've tried that. There are just some tracks I am bad at. The Chicago road course is also going to be one I think I just may crash out at, because that track sucks. I'm so happy that track's not good. I don't know if it's in the next game, but I hope it's not. It's miserable. Although the San Diego road course is almost worse. I imagine I'm going to be worse there, so I don't know. That's for a whole nother day, man. Corey Heim, 11 poles compared to my 1. However, I have 10 wins compared to his 2, so that just kind of shows you I have the long run speed car. A lot of people have been yelling at me all season, hey, do car setups. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I need to. We got that long run speed. We're slowing the short runs. Now, that kind of hurts us with stage points. I feel like we've lost some stage points because of that. But, you know, I feel like most of the truck series are night races, because the trucks usually race on Friday nights, right, in real life. And so a lot of our races are nighttime. And whenever in the game, I don't know if this is a real thing. I assume it is. But whenever it hits nighttime in the game, I just grip levels for me double. It's insane. Like, it'll be a daytime race like right now with Darlington. I'll struggle. I won't be super fast. Bam, Darlington night, I'm going to have a lot more grip. Now, there's a lot to talk about with Darlington itself, man. I mean, I think the oldest track on the NASCAR circuit, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it is old. The oldest active track or something like that. It is absolutely insane, man. I struggle in turns 1 and 2. It is a very unique track. I mean, it is unlike any other oval ever in NASCAR. This track it's very extremely narrow. Turns 1 and 2 are vastly different from turns 3 and 4. Turns 1 and 2, like I said, I've struggled at quite a bit while side by side. Side by side in turns 1 and 2, I've crashed out quite a bit over in the PS5 version, the practice version. While turns 3 and 4 are arguably some of my best corners in all of the series. I've had a pretty fast truck here in turns 3 and 4, and we're going to see if I can do it here. I hit the brakes a little bit late. Yeah, I'm going to cut him off, which wasn't very nice, but I tend to wrap the bottom here in 3 and 4, and it feels pretty good. I'm feeling a little loose right now. I'm going to be honest, I feel a little loose, but I try to brake at that 3 cone, and I try to do what they do, where you enter low, kind of ride high, and then once you get to corner exit here, you can go low. But here's, it's a little bit too much speed there for me, so that didn't work out. See, 1 and 2 is a struggle. Is that Corey Heim next to me? That's funny. That is funny. My rival. I should take him out right now. Just going to squeeze him out. Man, this is just such a narrow track. I'm going to have to lift, but he's going to get stuck behind a guy. This is just practice, so it doesn't even matter. But
clear outside.
I can't quite remember what I was trying to say. I braked too late. And that's and there you go. And now I'm wrecking. So I braked too late, hit the wall. It's going to shoot me down the track where I can't save it. I got hit again, but let's get back out there. There we go. I'd like to be able to see in front of me, game. Thank you. We'll keep going. I lost my train of thought there, man. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be a struggle. I'm probably going to have to put down some quality practice laps here. I think qualifying-wise, I think we're going to have to aim for like an 18th or 20th, and we're just going to have to grind our way back up. But like I said, if we can get a long run going, if we can stay out of trouble, I've missed my braking zones in turns 1 and 2. Side by side, I've struggled at quite a bit. Just so narrow. I mean, if you're out of sorts at all, and now I may have to pit and get a new truck here, because I don't know if I took damage, or I think I missed my zone again, but we are just struggling here. You know what, I don't want this practice to be too long, so I'm going to go ahead and be quiet. We'll come back when I put down some laps. Alrighty, I didn't put too many laps down, but I had about two good laps in a row. So yeah, at the 3 cone there, I really need to brake, And I actually over-brake there, because you're supposed to ride the top of the track here through the center of the corner, and then on corner exit you get a little bit low. If you enter low and leave low, like I just did, you can see how loose you get, so you really want to go high to low there. Here on this backside, though, I really like to rip the bottom. Now, the difference between the corners here, you can go below these white dot or dashed lines at the bottom of 3 and 4. It will not really affect you. If you go a lane down or half a lane down, whatever you choose. However, if you do that here in 1 and 2, that is a guaranteed trip into the wall. So I almost did it as an example, but I kind of got cold feet and bailed last second there. But I really struggle ripping turns 1 and 2 high. I almost want to know if I should pit and get maybe a little bit tighter. But I don't know. See, the problem is you adjust for one corner, and now the other corner is completely different too. So I really like 3 and 4. If I can just survive 1 and 2, I think we got a really good truck in 3 and 4. And I don't know. If you ask me which one I would rather be good at, I almost want to say 3 and 4. I mean, there you go. It's a little bit better. I'm trying to brake and get high like that guy up there, because you can see he goes high, low, and then you exit high like that. That's perfect. See, I was going low, 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 and I get way too loose. But, you know, the truck is coming to me on this longer run. We're 7 laps in now. What are the tires at? Probably, well, I did have a spin, but they're low 90s, high 80s. I did have a spin, though. So, I mean, I would assume by lap 10, I'm going to have a truck that feels pretty good. Oh, here we go side by side, though. So this is when yep, exactly that. I can't. I got to brake sooner or something, and then corner exit here. Let's see if I can survive. I mean, I'm going to kind of pinch him off. That is one of the slower trucks, I think, so that battle wasn't too bad, I guess. But yeah, you get side by side with the fast car, man, there's really no give. And I think that's tricky. But, you know, this is quickly becoming one of the more difficult tracks for me, and I've been pretty good at the intermediates. Too tough to tame, obviously, being the motto, so, I mean, there you go. This is some of the, I think, the most practice we've had at a track in quite some time, so it is definitely tough. It's not an easy track by any means, but we're getting a little bit better. You can just see how loose I am there at a 2. Gosh, I don't know, man. This is going to be an interesting race. We'll go ahead and wrap this lap up. I don't think we met our goal at all. I went a little bit higher there in 3 and 4, unlike normal. Let's not hit the wall this time. Here we go. There we go. 3 and 4 feel good, man. 3 and 4 feel good. Now, we are about half a second off from our goal, which is not ideal, but, you know, like I said, I think we're the long-run truck. You know, we've gotten 1 pole all season, and I think that was a super speedway. No, it couldn't have been, because that would have been Daytona. I don't know where we got our only pole. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not remember, but we're not really that short run speed. Yeah, 19th overall. I said 18th. That's kind of right where I think I would be. I mean, obviously we got qualifying up next. We'll go ahead and try to put down a heater. I may be quiet for qualifying. This is just one of those tracks I think I got to kind of focus up and try to get a good lap down here. You know, I did have a little bit of damage there too. You know, I honestly, I don't think that really played a factor in anything, but it just seems like those brand new fresh tires in traffic, it's going to be a pretty bad deal for me, which is weird. You think fresh tires are better, but no, for me, fresh tires are almost a death sentence now. My qualifying lap, so I'm not even going to follow the apron down there. I'm just going to go straight onto the track, see if I can get some speed. Go, as long as I'm not too loose to exit in 2 there, it should work out here. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and be quiet for this qualifying lap.
This one counts. Let's go.
That was probably one of the hardest charging laps I had. That may be better. 18th. Wow. How many races this season have I said I'm going to qualify here? And that's exactly where I get, man. I have a really good feel for my truck. I'm telling you. Holy cow. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to qualify 18th. Rewind it, man. I literally said that. That is awesome. I mean, it's not a great starting spot. Now I'm dead center. I mean, that is the exact middle of the field. So, I mean, you're in a hornet's nest, but I mean, I'm trying to think of something positive, man. Hey, at the end of the day, we got to just keep our composure here. Let's be real. We got to maintain our composure. Just get a finish, man. Stage points in you, 1 or 2. Try to get a top 10. Like I said, I think we're going to be able to wear these guys down and on the long runs, get a little bit of speed. And if we have to switch up our pit strategy, if we got to go get new tires or something, this is a track where I think tires are going to play a factor. So just got to do that, man. It's a long race. I'll be here. You know what? Let me just go ahead and I want to fast forward, but I don't know if I always forget what the last screen is before the race starts, so I don't want to do it. But we'll see how many laps there are. I think in the top left corner, top right corner before I start it. So you're gonna see it's a long race, man. But one more thing I forgot to mention pre-video, I wanted to talk about real quick. I actually hurt my foot pretty good. Had to get a boot. I took the boot off after like a day or two because it was annoying, but I ended up having to wrap it for like a week. Just tore some ligaments or something. They didn't really check for it. They just made sure I didn't break any bones. But yeah, that hurt, man. It was my driving foot too. So there was about a 2-week period I just could not play this game. Thank goodness I had 3 races recorded. Also a reason why I try to record races when I can, you know, because free time. But my goodness, yeah. So Eric Cartman here, aka me, is racing with recovering foot, man. So what a tough track to do it at too. I think you know, at least it's not a road course or like Bristol. I guess Bristol's next too. You know, those could have been a little bit worse, but I couldn't have been like Kansas, man. You know, it's just not a lot of foot movement. Just hold the gas, lift a little bit, hold the gas. You know, no, man, we're all good. Thank God I didn't break anything because that would have sucked. But yeah, man. So we got a truck injury, a racing injury here. No, I'm just kidding. It was dumb. I just fell off my deck. It was so embarrassing. But with that, man, I hope you guys enjoy. As always, I'm going to mute myself during all green flag racing. We'll be back during any caution stage breaks and at the end of the race for a race recap if I can talk. With that, man, I hope you guys enjoy one more time. Let's go racing. Not the biggest deal if we don't do too good today. We got a points lead, but as always, we want to perform.
Flip the switch, time to go. There's the green flag. Inside now. Inside. Clear inside. Car outside. All clear. One up high. Clear low if you want it. Stay low. You're all clear. Car outside. 3 wide. Stay low. Clear high. Car outside. high. One outside. One high. Stay low. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. All clear. Fastest lap yet, driver. Outside now. Clear up top. One high. Clear outside. Car high. That was your best lap ever, bud. Clear high. Outside door. Clear up top. Stay low. Clear high. Outside now. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear up top. outside. Clear high if you want it. One high. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. One high. Clear high if you want it. Bar outside. Clear high if you want it. One outside. Clear high. Outside door. Hold your line. Clear, all clear. 20 to go now. One high. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear outside. One up high. Clear up top. One outside. Clear, all clear. Inside now. Clear inside. Outside door. Clear outside. outside now. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. One outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top. Outside. 10 to go now. Clear outside. One up high. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear up top. Outside. Clear up top. Outside now. Clear high. Outside door. Clear outside. Car outside. 5 to go. Clear, clear. right, bring it home now. Outside now. Clear outside. Clear high. Top 10 for that stage. That'll get us a point or two.
Well, I mean, that's about what I expected. Hate to say it, but I got about enough Darlington stripes to make a couple American flags, man. 13 stripes of flag, goddamn. I mean, that's not great. Not great at all. 2 cans fuel, 4 tires, yes, I understand. I think I'm going to go 1 up on the wedge. Let's give that a shot. I'm just, turns 1 and 2, man, it is rough. It is rough. I can't be side by side on entry. Even exit was getting a little squirrely there. I just had to really time it. Oh, man, 8th place. Got a couple, that's 3 stage points, so that's something, man. Got a lot to talk about. We just got to stay clean. Let's not wreck, man. It's, you know, a lot of playoff drivers ahead of me, but at the end of the day, it's all right.
These cars off. Be ready. Green, green. 1 on the bottom. Car low. Clear. Car inside. Clear low if you want it. Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. Driver, that was your best lap ever. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Still there. Clear up top. Outside now. Stay low. Clear high if you want it. One high. Still there. Stay low. Clear, clear. Outside door. Clear outside. Car low. Clear bottom. Caution's out. Pit road's open this time.
Well, I won't lie to you guys. We had a... Oh, man, sorry if I'm maxing out. We had an absolute pucker factor there. And, well, I needed to go to the bathroom after... I'm just kidding. I did have to go to the bathroom, but not for that reason. I mean, that was almost pretty bad, man. You know, a little bit of wedge helped me. We're right on the edge, though, man. We're right on the edge of the speed. We just got to choose our lines and lift when we need to and all that good stuff, man. As long as Corey Heim sweeps, it really doesn't hurt us all that much, to be honest with you. As long as we're getting a couple stage points, and we are. So far, so good, man.
Coming to the green. You ready now? Green, green. Car inside. Inside door. One on the bottom. Clear, all clear. Clear low. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside now. Clear. outside. Still there. Clear all around. One low. Clear. Car outside. Outside now. Stay low. Clear up top. One low. Hold your line. Stay high. Clear low if you want it. Inside now. Stay high. Car outside. Clear low. Stay low. 20 to go. Clear outside. Car low. Clear bottom. One outside. Yellow's out. Pit road's open this time.
Gosh, man, about halfway through the stage. Yeah, it's tough. Like, I want to pit here. I really do. But, I mean, we're sitting in 5th. Tires are worn. They're kind of starting to lean into our favor. I changed my braking zone entering turns 1 and 2, which, it's not new. I've done that, but it feels good now. I found something. So, a little bit of damage. Tires are worn. We're sitting in 5th. Once again, Bush rigs are your top 3 in points, and they're the top 3 in the race. I think Smith's even 4th in points. So, we're sitting in an okay spot right now. Just got to keep it clean, man. That's the name of the game.
Going to the green. Be ready. There's the green flag. Outside. We're outside. They're outside. Pit road is open.
I was getting ready to be the caution there if some shenanigans didn't play out, man. What do we got going on here, man? How many laps are left in the stage? Because we got a couple of guys pitting here. Oh man, I wish I knew how many laps are in the stage. I don't know. We could be front row. I think we stay out, dude. Because I mean, we're going to be the second best car in the strategy. If those 4 guys run us down and pass us, I don't really care. But we're talking the opportunity for 4 stage points here, versus giving guys late back in the playoff points the bunch of free stage points. I think we stay out here. Let's gamble a little bit. I mean, this is the 3rd caution this stage, I think. 2nd or 3rd. So, 3rd. So, oh, not that many cars are on the lead lap, though. Uh-oh.
You're ready now. Go, go, go. Inside now. One low. Clear low if you want it. Outside now. Clear high if you want it. Great job. You got the lead. We just lost the lead. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside now. Clear high. 1 on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. One high. Clear high if you want it. One on the bottom. Clear inside. One high. Outside door. Outside door. Still there. Clear high. Five to go this time. One outside. Clear high. One low. Clear inside. Car high. Car outside. Clear, clear. Clear high if you want it. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear low. Car outside. Inside. Clear low. You're all clear. Car low. Clear inside. Car low. Inside. Clear inside. Car low. Clear inside. Clear low. Outside door. Clear high if you want it. Inside door.
Well, the gamble didn't pay it off. I crashed out a little bit there. I mean, I thought making it 3 wide in the skinniest part of the goddamn track putting me in the walls kind of shit. So, it is what it is, man. Now I got to pit. I mean, we're going to lose quite a bit here. Bad gamble. Bad gamble. We're holding them. We were holding them. I missed my corner one, and then they send it 3 wide, I'm pretty sure, because I thought I ran pretty well and
You want any
got
tweaks
sent
to
right up the
strategy?
track. So, it is what it is.
Here we come, fellas.
No
Get
stage
ready.
points. God dang it. Bad gamble, but it is what it is, man. I may just take a quick breather here. Pit now. Pause, take a breather. Give it a sec. Just bad gamble. That's all it was. I mean, you can't win them all.
Pace cars off.
Yeah, if I would have known only 12 cars are on the... I'm thinking like 20-something cars are on the lead lap, not 11. No shit, if there's 11 cars on the lead lap, I would have pit, but... Yeah, it is what it is, man. Just... I shouldn't have caused that wreck 2 more laps to go. I basically was the last car on the lead lap, but I was just like, man, I'm getting beat around. Given if, you ever gamble like that in real life, you stay out, and you're not a very dominant car, and you slow and fast cars up, they're probably going to beat you around a little bit, but, is what it is, I guess. I just shouldn't have done it right there because I took more damage than I probably should have. And we got to think big picture too, right? We are locked in pretty much to the round of 8, man. If we finish this race, I mean, top 11, top 12, right? I know there's all the playoff drivers are in front of me now, except Grandin Fingers to the right. But, we got enough stage points on these guys. It's really not that bad, or just points in general. Got Bristol coming up. That's a good track to us. New Hampshire, I think, is going to be another track we can run okay. I think we're okay this round. We just got to think big picture and not screw ourselves long run. I mean, truthfully, if I pit there, do I think I could get back up to 5th place? Probably not. I feel maybe 7th, 8th. I don't think but that's still 2, 3, 4 points. So, is what it is, man. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick breather. All right, we walked it off a little bit. I'm going to have to watch a replay, man. I know I missed the corner. I feel like at some point I was 3 wide. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just thought it was 3 wide. I feel like, and I'm not the greatest at holding my line. We've made it pretty obvious here. Especially here at Darlington, I am not great at running a line. So, I mean, the wall and me are pretty good friends, but we'll see, man. I don't know. I feel like I got done a little dirty, but it's playoffs, right? Tensions are high. So at the end of the day, even if I'm wrong, I'm right? So, I guess that's how the playoffs work. But all right, let's get back to racing.
10 away. Go, go, go. Car outside. Car outside. 1 outside. Hold your line. Clear high if you want it. Car outside. Still there. Clear high if you want it. One outside. outside. You're all clear. Caution. Pit road is open.
Call me crazy, man. I think we're gonna pit here. I mean, it's risky, right? I mean, we got 52 laps fuel, 46 laps left. Tires. Honestly, I want to pit one more time, but you know, we're gambling on there not being another caution, and you got to think 20% on the tires. 15-20%. I think that's a big deal. Do half can of fuel, 4 tires. Might as well do that. I know I don't have any damage, but I mean, we got a lot of racing left, so we got plenty of time to work our way back up. I don't know. Call me crazy.
Be ready now. Green, green, green. One outside. Stay low. Outside now. Outside now. One high. One high. One on the bottom. Clear low if you want it. All clear. One outside. 3 wide. Clear up top. One outside. One outside. One outside. Clear outside. Yellow's out. Pit road's open this time.
So I'm aggressive for throwing it low like that, but honestly, I think Garcia was blocking me, dude. He had 2 lanes up top. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened after the caution. Thank God you don't take damage once the caution drops, because yeah, I thought I was in the pits or something dumb. That's kind of weird, but I don't know, a little aggressive. I mean, we got 41 laps remaining, and I don't have to do that, but with fresh tires, you know, I'm trying to get 2 or 3 at a time, especially since I can only make the passes in turns 3 and 4, really. So I don't know. Let me know how you think of that one. That's the first one that I think's kind of on him, but you know, I'll take credit for that. Me obviously dumping. I think it was Ben Rhodes or someone earlier.
off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Car high. Still there. One outside. One up high. Clear up top. One on the bottom. Clear low. Car outside. Clear up top. Car high. Stay low. Clear. One high. Clear high if you want it. Inside door. Clear inside. Clear inside. One bottom. Stay high. One bottom. Clear inside. Outside now. One outside. outside now. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear all around. Outside now. Clear high. Car inside. Clear, all clear. Car high. You're all clear. Outside door. Clear outside. Outside. Clear up top. Outside door. Clear all around. Outside door. Clear up top. Yellow's out. Pit road is open.
Couldn't get my music paused. I didn't touch him. I did not touch Kyle Busch. 20 laps remaining. And as far as I know, nobody's pitting. We got 15 lap fresher tires. I mean, Corey Haim's got to be in the 60s, maybe high 50s. Going to be starting side by side. Now, we know the restarts I'm not that good at, but man, we got a shot. Due to a bullshit strategy call on my part and the AI not wanting to pit, we got a shot. I'm not going to pit, though. I don't want to be that big of a dick with that big of an advantage, man. It's close. Corey Haim's got the speed. Kyle Busch is right behind me, although with a little bit of damage.
Be ready now. Green, green. One low. Inside now. Clear, clear. One outside. 3 wide. Stay low. One outside. Clear outside. Car inside. Clear low. Outside. Clear high. Car outside. Stay low. Clear up top. Ten to go. Outside door. Clear outside. One high. Out in front, nice job. Clear outside. We lost the lead, let's get it back. One outside, clear up top. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear high if you want it. Outside door. Clear high. Five to go now. Car outside. We're out front, driver. Clear outside. wide. Car outside. 2 to go this time now. Clear high. One high. Clear up top. One more time, buddy. One more time. Straight and smooth. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car outside. 3 wide. Outside now. Clear high. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
1 week ago, well, in the game, but last race, we pissed away what should have been one of the easiest wins in our career. Just don't speed on pit road. We had a great car. Stop and go for gas. And I speed and I finished fourth. 1 race later, we don't even have a truck that I think is deserving of a top 5. But because a caution dropped with, 15, I don't know, into the stage 3. I mean, there's still, what, a good 40-something laps left. We pit, we're the only guy, and that 15% on the tires is all we needed. And, I mean, talk about mistake after mistake. I probably hit the wall 30, 40, 50 times. I mean, that is insane. I mean, I took the lead in what I thought was one of my greatest passes of the entire race over Corey Heim. And I damn near wreck it coming out of 2, and I get probably what was my greatest save ever in this game. Fall back to 4th. I mean, you can't write that, man. I mean, the entire race, I don't have a truck worth a damn in the top 5. And here we go and win the damn race. And 4 cars are going to do better than me, right? And that's not great, right? Corey Heim, Kyle Busch, Chandler Smith, Lane Riggs, all going to get more points than me, although Chandler Smith is just 2 points, which I have a decent cushion over him. But, ideally, there's only 3 cars I need to be better than me. At the end of the day, if I am better than all cars but 3, Kyle Busch, Lane Riggs, Corey Heim, if I'm better than every other driver, I think we got a shot, man. I gotta go to race shop here. We got to look at standings. I feel like there's no way, no how, right? We don't look at standings here. Corey Heim's going to, climb pretty good right there. My points lead on him is not all that well. And I'm going to be honest with you, Lane Riggs, Kyle Busch, they're right behind him. Lane Riggs 4 points behind Corey Heim. Kyle Busch 1 point behind Lane Riggs. We got a good cushion on Chandler Smith. I mean, that's really the cutoff line. Your top 4 right now is exactly what we need the top 4 to be going into Phoenix. Unless one of those other 3 drivers have a couple of bad races. I mean, it's really me versus Chandler Smith right now, if you want to look at it like that. I don't care what Kyle, Lane, and Corey. But that's not true, because the car goes and wins in the the final round. Now it's only 3 of us can advance. So, I mean, it's really not even that. You go and look at the cut line, Grant Enfinger and Jake Garcia. I'm not even worried about this cut line, man. We basically have locked ourselves into the next race as long as we can finish in the top 10, which crazier things have happened. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not going to finish in the top 10, but Bristol, I mean, it's going to be tough not to finish top 10 at Bristol when only, 10 cars finish on the lead lap. I mean, I feel like we've always had a faster car in the long runs too. So I don't know, man. Anything could happen. I think Bristol's going to be good to us. I can't believe we won that. Once again, add it to the list. A race where Corey Heim gets the pole, but I win it. Me and him are flipped on wins and poles. I should not have won that race for so many reasons. So many reasons. I got frustrated there at the end of stage 2, I think it was. I did not have a great truck. It was just that off strategy that ended up doing me good. Although we do an off strategy at the end of, I think it was stage 2, and it screwed us. So I do an off strategy in stage 3, and it all is even in love and war, right? It all balanced out in the end. So I don't know. I'm absolutely beside myself. We just won Darlington. I don't think we do that again in our career. Honestly, I mean, I got better as the race went on. You could see in stage 3, I really locked in my lines. But I mean, even when I was running hot, it just did not matter. I kept making contact with that wall. So, at that, man, if that doesn't deserve a like, I don't know what will. What a hell of a race that was, Darlington, to do that. Qualified 18th, by the way. 18th to first. I mean, look, average start 13.6, 14 essentially. Average finish 4.1, essentially fourth. So, I mean, another race, too, where we haven't finished outside of the top 5. I mean, let's look. Let's first, fourth, third, first, fourth, first, second, first, fifth, first, sixth. There we go. Finally outside of the top 5 if you go all the way back to race 4. Sixth again at Las Vegas, by the way. Neither of those cars that finished sixth were upgraded past Tier 4. Here we go. Dead last because, yeah, Atlanta. I had a Tier 2 car. Not much you can expect there. And then we somehow won Daytona. I mean, what a season we've had, man. We're ready for Xfinity. I think we move up no matter what. I don't think it's fair to run trucks again. And I will tell you, from the PS5 version Xfinity, it gets harder, man. I'm not going to be able to win this much. I promise you. And I mean, I think there's like 10 different levels of gear in Xfinity. And even in my PS5 version, I've never even gotten above Tier 6 or 7. Like, it's tough, man. It's going to be a tough series. I'm looking forward to it, though. But first things first, we got Bristol up next. I'm excited. I am excited. Bristol's been a good track to us, so, you know, fingers crossed we can go there, have a good race. But that, man, once again, there's so much to talk about, but really not, you know, because winning that race, I think, saved a lot of strategy. We're almost, I don't want to say, we're not in a must-win, but I was thinking Bristol's almost, it's going to have to be a must-win just to stay in the top, you know, 3 in points, because Lane Riggs, Kyle Busch, and Corey Heim, they're good. They're catching up. They are. They absolutely. I mean, they got top 5 in both stages and the race end, so they're catching up. I didn't even get a top 10. I didn't get a single stage point in stage 2. So, you know, I think we got to go here and win Bristol. Obviously, winning that race helped. I mean, that was a save. That was a mulligan. It honestly was. How many extra points do you get for winning a race versus? I mean, I don't even know. I don't know what the exact bonus is, but you get a lot more bonus points for winning versus just second. I think second place you get, I don't know. I don't want to make stuff up. I'd have to look it up, but I mean, that was huge. It really was a mulligan. But then, man, I'll stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am sweating my balls off. It's hot outside, it's hot in the room, and it was hot in Darlington. We were hot in Darlington. Not really. We weren't. We just got lucky. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like that video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share it, man. At least share the ending. And I will catch you guys in Bristol, Tennessee. One of my favorite tracks, by the way.